Childhood is often idealized as a time of innocence and joy, filled with laughter, play, and carefree moments. Sadly, for many, it's marked by experiences that leave deep, invisible scars. Childhood trauma. These scars are not always visible to the naked eye, but they run deep within the soul. This isn't about a scraped knee or a bad dream that fades away with time. This is about profound events that threaten a child's safety, security, or well-being. Events that shake the very foundation of their world. Think of things like abuse, neglect, or witnessing violence. These are not just momentary lapses, but ongoing situations that can alter the course of a child's life. These experiences can have a long-lasting impact on a person's life, affecting their mental health, relationships, and overall well-being. The trauma can follow them into adulthood, manifesting in various forms. Understanding childhood trauma is crucial. It helps us recognize the signs, offer support, and intervene early. By doing so, we can help mitigate the long-term effects and provide a pathway to healing. It helps us recognize the signs, offer support, and break the cycle of pain. Support can come in many forms, from professional therapy to community support groups, and even simple acts of kindness and understanding. We need to shine a light on this issue. Public awareness campaigns and educational programs can play a significant role in bringing this issue to the forefront. Too many suffer in silence, feeling isolated and misunderstood. It's time to break the silence and offer a voice to those who have been silenced for too long. It's time to understand the impact of childhood trauma and offer a path to healing. By coming together as a community, we can create a supportive environment where healing is possible and no child has to face their trauma alone. A child's brain is like a house under construction. Trauma acts like an earthquake, shaking the very foundation. When a child experiences trauma, their brain goes into survival mode. The focus shifts to immediate safety, neglecting important developmental tasks. This can lead to problems with emotional regulation, impulse control, and forming healthy relationships. Imagine a child constantly on high alert, unable to relax or trust. That's the reality for many living with unaddressed trauma. They may struggle in school, have difficulty making friends, or exhibit behavioral issues. The impact of trauma on a developing brain is significant and often invisible to the outside world. The impact of childhood trauma doesn't magically disappear with age. Those unhealed wounds can fester, leading to a range of mental health challenges in adulthood. We're talking about increased risks of depression, anxiety, PTSD, and even chronic physical health problems. Think of it like this: trauma rewires the brain, making it hypersensitive to stress. Everyday situations can trigger overwhelming fear, anxiety, or anger. This can lead to difficulty maintaining relationships, holding down jobs, and simply enjoying life. The good news is that healing is possible. By understanding the link between childhood experiences and adult struggles, we can start to address the root cause and find lasting relief. Let's put a human face on this issue. Sarah, a successful lawyer, couldn't understand her crippling anxiety in social situations. Digging deeper, we uncovered a history of childhood bullying that left her feeling unworthy and afraid. Then there's John, who battled addiction for years. Beneath the surface was a childhood marked by his parents' volatile relationship and substance abuse. These are just two examples of how childhood trauma can manifest in adulthood, often disguised as other issues. By understanding the root cause of their struggles, Sarah and John could begin their journeys of healing and reclaim their lives. Section 5. The body keeps score: physical manifestations of trauma. The impact of childhood trauma isn't limited to the mind, it extends far beyond what we can see or even comprehend at first glance. The body bears the burden as well, manifesting the invisible wounds in very tangible ways. Studies show a strong link between childhood adversity and chronic health problems like heart disease, autoimmune disorders, and chronic pain. These conditions often emerge later in life, but their roots can be traced back to early traumatic experiences. The constant state of stress experienced by those with unaddressed trauma takes a toll on the body. This relentless stress can disrupt sleep patterns, lead to digestive issues, and even impair the immune system, making one more susceptible to illnesses. It's like driving with your foot on the gas and the brake at the same time. Eventually, something's got to give. The body can only handle so much before it starts to break down. Recognizing this mind-body connection is crucial for effective treatment. Therapy and mindfulness practices can help in addressing these deep-seated issues, providing a holistic approach to healing. Addressing the emotional scars of trauma can lead to improvements in physical health as well. By healing the mind, we can also heal the body, paving the way for a healthier, more balanced life. Incorporating self-care routines such as journaling and reading can also be beneficial. These activities allow individuals to process their emotions and experiences, further aiding in their recovery journey. Support systems, whether through group therapy or close relationships, play a vital role in the healing process. Sharing experiences and receiving empathy can significantly alleviate the burden of trauma. Engaging with nature and practicing deep breathing exercises can also help in reducing stress and promoting overall well-being. These simple yet effective practices can make a substantial difference in one's recovery. Ultimately, understanding and addressing the physical manifestations of trauma is a journey towards reclaiming one's health and happiness. With the right support and strategies, it is possible to overcome the shadows of the past and embrace a brighter future. Section 6. Breaking the Cycle, a Path to Healing and Recovery. The good news is that childhood trauma doesn't have to define a person's life. While the wounds may run deep, healing and recovery are possible. The first step is acknowledging the trauma and its impact. This requires courage and a willingness to confront painful memories. But remember, you don't have to do it alone. Seeking professional help is crucial in navigating the healing journey. A therapist can provide a safe and supportive space to process the trauma, challenge negative thought patterns, and develop healthy coping mechanisms. Section 7. Therapy and its benefits. Finding your voice, reclaiming your story. In this section, we delve into the transformative power of therapy and how it can help individuals reclaim their narratives. Therapy offers a lifeline for survivors of childhood trauma. It provides a safe space to explore painful memories and emotions, allowing individuals to process their experiences in a supportive environment. It's about understanding the past's impact on the present and developing tools to create a brighter future. Through therapy, individuals can gain insights into how their past experiences shape their current behaviors and thought patterns. There are various therapeutic approaches, each with its own strengths. From talk therapy to more specialized techniques, the goal is to find the method that resonates most with the individual. Cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT, helps identify and change negative thought patterns. By challenging these thoughts, individuals can develop healthier ways of thinking and reacting to situations. Eye movement. Desensitization and reprocessing, or EMDR, can be particularly effective in processing traumatic memories. This technique helps reframe distressing memories, reducing their emotional impact. The key is finding a therapist who feels safe, trustworthy, and experienced in treating trauma. Building a strong therapeutic relationship is crucial for effective healing. Remember, therapy is not a sign of weakness. It's an act of courage and a commitment to healing. Seeking help is a powerful step towards reclaiming your story and finding your voice. It's about taking control of your narrative and moving forward with strength and resilience. Section 8. Beyond the therapist's couch, complementary healing approaches. While therapy is often the cornerstone of trauma recovery, other practices can complement the healing process. Mindfulness techniques, such as meditation and yoga, can help regulate emotions and reduce anxiety. Art and music therapy offer creative outlets for expressing emotions that words cannot. Journaling can be a powerful tool for processing thoughts and feelings. These practices are not a replacement for therapy but can enhance the healing journey and empower individuals to take an active role in their recovery. Section 9. Resilience, the human spirit's ability to rise above. It's important to remember that survivors of childhood trauma are not defined by their past. The human spirit is incredibly resilient. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity, to adapt and thrive despite challenges. It's not about being superhuman, it's about tapping into inner strength and developing coping mechanisms. Factors like strong social support, positive self-regard, and a sense of purpose can foster resilience. Recognizing and nurturing these strengths is crucial in the healing process. Section 10. Helping a loved one. A guide for supporting trauma survivors. Supporting a loved one who has experienced childhood trauma requires empathy, patience, and understanding. Educate yourself about trauma and its effects. Avoid judgment or minimizing their experiences. Listen with an open heart and validate their feelings. Offer practical support, such as helping with childcare or household tasks. Encourage them to seek professional help when needed. Remember, healing is a journey, not a destination. Be patient, stay supportive, and celebrate their victories along the way. Section 11. Conclusion. A beacon of hope, a future of healing. Childhood trauma is a complex issue with far-reaching consequences, but there is hope. By understanding the impact of trauma, we can break the cycle of pain and foster healing. Remember, seeking help is not a sign of weakness, it's a sign of strength. With the right support, individuals can overcome the challenges of their past and create a brighter future filled with hope, healing, and resilience. Let's work together to create a world where childhood trauma is met with understanding, compassion, and effective support.